What if the one thing you threw away came back, not as it was, but as something else? Something watching? This is not just another ghost story. This is what happened when Zara brought home something she should have left buried. Zara was helping clean out an old thrift store set to close down after 60 years. Dust, cobwebs, and forgotten trinkets were everywhere. In the back room, half buried under moldy toys, she found a tattered, porcelain-faced doll with a stitched mouth and glass eyes that looked strangely alive. Something about it whispered memories. Like it was waiting. The owner refused to charge her for it. He just said, "It's yours now." Always was. That night, she placed the doll on a shelf in her bedroom and laughed about it on Instagram stories. Haunted doll? Come on. But at exactly 2:57 a.m., Zara sat bolt upright in bed. The room was cold. Her phone was off. Her lights were flickering. And the doll was gone from the shelf. She found it in the hallway, sitting, facing her bedroom door. One of its eyes now cracked out. She picked it up and locked it in a drawer. By morning, the drawer was empty. The doll was back on the shelf, and Zara couldn't remember making coffee, though the mug in her hand was warm. The next night, she placed the doll inside a sealed box, taped it, weighed it down, but again 3 and the sound of tiny footsteps echoed in the hallway. Not running. Not playful, but slow. Deliberate. She opened the door, heart racing. The doll stood upright at the end of the corridor, facing the wall, and carved into the wallpaper above it, "You forgot again." Zara's memory began to fade in strange patterns. She forgot passwords, names, even the route to her own kitchen, but every time she tried to throw the doll away, it came back cleaner, shinier, and closer. She contacted a folklore researcher online, who told her the stitched mouth was an old Romanian curse. It sealed the spirit of a silencer, something that feeds off forgotten memories and plants false ones in return. She asked, "How do I break it?" The reply came instantly. "You already did, by remembering." Then the chat window closed on its own. That night, Zara didn't sleep. She sat by the doll with a flashlight and whispered, "I remember you." And the doll blinked. Its stitched mouth twitched. It whispered in a child's voice, "No, you remember who you were. That's not who you are now." Zara froze. The lights flickered once. Then everything went black. Zara woke up in a house she didn't recognize. Photos on the wall of people she couldn't name. Herself wearing clothes she never owned. The doll, now sitting beside a woman in a rocking chair. That woman looked exactly like her, only older. And when Zara tried to speak, the older woman smiled and said, "You're finally home." What was the doll? A cursed object? A soul trap? Or a memory parasite that replaced its host? What would you do if you couldn't trust your own past? Comment below what you think happened. Like, share with your family and friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more real horror that will follow you into your dreams. Thanks for watching.